Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
I think you are, yeah, definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
It belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure.
First place.
I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt.
Akihiko's a cool character. This is a nice scene.
I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
How?
What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Okay, sure, dude.
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination and went back to my room. Yo, SP up. All right, we're on winter break. Winter vacation begins today, and is probably going to cost me my chance at maxing out all the social links. Oh.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Oh yeah, you two were the only ones who haven't had a little get-together yet.
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook,
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Almost time for home shopping. Oh, joy. What you got for me, Tanaka?
It's amazing commodity.
Dude, the commodities are so dang amazing.
I'm going to do
End of the year gemstone. We got loads of gemstones. First, we have this lovely ruby, 2 of them. It's
Not
wonderful, but wait,
bad.
you get 5 opals as well. I don't think we need these, to be honest, and that's like all my money, so I'm just gonna pass. Bum, 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 bum. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. Maya is not ready to rank up, huh? None of them are ready to rank up, so we just have to do a hangout where we don't get a rank up. I'll do the hangout with Maya. Ba-da-ba-ba. That way she'll be ready to go. Alright, she's ready for rank 10, so we just have to give one Sunday to Maya and she's finished.
Oh,
Hello, didn't realize you were already here. Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong
Okay.
because everyone is with me. Koromaru, I want to go to Tartarus. We gotta walk the dog. I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger, but nothing will change if we keep running away from the things we're scared of. We all have to face our fears so that we can find a way to survive. Alright, Sato-kun, I made up my mind. Good for you. Chidori gave up her own life so I could live. That's why I can't take this line down. Like heck, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. That's fair.
Yo.
It's finally winter vacation. Wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Alright, well, we're gonna walk the dog. Hey, bud. Bark, bark. Going with Junpei.
Holy crap, it's cold out here. Hey, Koromaru, mind lending me your fur coat?
Koromaru runs.
So, you make up your mind yet? You don't have to tell me now. Just saying, day's getting close.
I made up my mind like 20 days ago.
So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess, she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. And that's no joke. You saying you're tough too? Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup, huh? You've got something weird again, don't you? Let me see here.
Guard incense.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch. All right, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the door!
Maybe if we're lucky, and I'm still not sure we'll even be able to do it if it is the case. I know that this says welcoming ceremony, but maybe you do the welcoming ceremony during the school week? Anyway, maybe? Maybe we go back to school on the 4th? If we get this week to hang out with people, we might be able to max all the social links. I think the most likely result, though, is we won't get this week for social links. And we will most likely not max out Otagiri and Bebe, and we might not max out Yuko or Kaz. It depends. I'm not sure, but we're gonna max out Aigus for sure. We're gonna max out the girls. I wanna max out Mamoru. Oh well. Oh well, there are just too many days, especially like, they gave us the extra thing to do at night where we can get social link points up, but they only gave it to us in December, which sucks. At first I was like, getting it at December is fine because I thought we had like 50 free days, but then instead they're like, oh, you have summer vacation and you have exams and etc. And we're gonna give you a new link that you have to rank up 10 times when we get Aigus. There are so many days in Persona 3 where you can't hang out with your social links because either they just take the days away for you for some stupid reason, like the track event and whatnot, or because it's because of how they designed it where it's like, oh, you can only hang out with like 95% of your social links on school days, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. It's very annoying. So we'll just hang out with Nozomi here because there's no one else to hang out with because of the stupid day off garbage. Oh, I hope whenever they make a Persona 6 that it's, shut up. Hate eating noises. What was I saying? I hope whenever they make Persona 6, they make it more like Royal, where maxing out all the social links is, like, reasonable and not very annoying to do.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're gonna say to Ryoji-kun? I sure have. This is looking like a Tartarus night. Yes, this is our Tartarus night, finally, with 3 days until the deadline. He doesn't look like someone who should be hanging out with kids. The guy I just hung out with, was 16. He's a teenager. Only 3 days left. It's not like my fear's up and disappeared, but for some reason I feel at ease. I think it's because everyone is standing here with me.
Hey!
Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something. You're right.
Oh, maybe...
I wonder if that means everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun. My schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire, drinking hot chocolate. I wish I could do that. Or we could do that, even. Alright, we don't have enough time in stream to actually do anything in Tartarus. Let's go to Tartarus and probably we'll do some fusions and then wrap up for today. Some people can't make it today? Wait, what? You just mean Aigis, right? Yeah, it's just Aigis. They really do have an entire deadline where you cannot have a party member. That's so stupid. I completely forgot about that. Thank goodness I didn't trade out Akihiko for Aigis at some point. We would have had a whole month without her. I won't judge that isn't a teenager. What are you talking about? He's just fat. That doesn't mean that he's not a teenager. Hello?
Oh, yes!
Minato, may I have a moment of your time? Tartarus has a special guest. Okay, yeah, there's a cat I gotta save. I got it. I'm on it. Oh, do I still have the bench team on because we were looking at Theurgies last time? I think I need to switch back to the normal team.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you stems from the bonds you've nurtured, yada yada. Thank you for the Twilight fragments.
Looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
All right. Let's do some fusing because I want to be low on personas for going through.
Shall we take a look?
Bum, bum. Only level 64. We don't have that many things to fuse. Bishamonten and Barong, that's fine.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Charge, Regen 3, Crit Rate Amp, and Myriad Arrows, so that you have all of the different options. I think they're all multi-hits as well, which is funny.
This is exciting, isn't it?
It's very exciting indeed, Igor. Why do you talk like this? You sound like a court jester. Brave Blade. High counter over Marakunda, I think. Regen 3 is really good on this build, and then we'd want Vorpal Blade over, like, Deathbound if we actually level up Kali anymore. Kumhanda. Yep, Kali and Raphael.
Please choose what skills
You were not an option a second ago. Glad to see ya. Your physical attack's pretty good. Crit Rate Amp. Angelic Grace. Charge. And then Myriad Arrows.
It appears it will receive...
There you go, buddy.
Well.
Bum, bum. Rank up. Or not rank up. When I say rank up. Persona achieved. Flygon, thank you for the cheer, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Thanks, brother. I don't think I said thanks when I saw that a minute ago. Poison Boost is lame. Melchizedek, I'm not high enough level for you. There was something else I could fuse at like level 64. I think it was Jatayu, but now I don't have the personas for it. We need more personas. What are my special fusions looking like? We are 1 level away from being able to fuse Norn. Okay. Level 71 for Koryu. I don't think we're gonna hit 71. I would really like to hit... And we're not gonna get to level 89 in this playthrough. They did not adjust the game to make it where you would hit higher than like... Honestly, I'm gonna be surprised if we get past level 75. I would like to get to 78 so we can have Thanatos, though. I might go out of my way to grind to level 78 just for Thanatos, but I don't think we're gonna get 14 levels naturally from this point forward. So it would require a grind, but I would like to have Thanatos by the end of the game. He's the Persona 3 guy.
Will you register it to
I don't need to register this.
Are you finished?
All right, well, that's all we have to fuse, so we're out of here. Let's switch back over our team. Bum, 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 bum. Just beat the Reaper? Oh yeah, we could try and beat the Reaper, and that would give us a big experience buff, wouldn't it? That's what we should try and do to get to level 78 so I can fuse... Fuse Thanatos. Although I would like to use Thanatos against the Reaper, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Don't stand so close to me. I don't know how to keep my cool around you. Mitsuru. Koromaru. He's doing well. What a good dog. Bark. Switch out with Amada. All right, well, we're wrapping up like 2 minutes early, but that's fine. We're gonna call it a day here. I went into today's stream feeling like, oh, dude, we're so easily gonna be able to max out all the social links with that nighttime thing. And now I feel like we literally just don't have enough days left because they take away so many days in December. I really thought that December and January would be the 2 months where it's like, oh, we give you so much time to hang out with your social links. But instead they're like, nah, out of these like 50, what do you normally get like 60, no, about 28 days in a deadline, or 29 days. In these like 58-ish days of the deadline, like 20 of them you don't even get to hang out with anyone, which really sucks, especially because they're gonna throw Aigis' social link at us at the very end. But, you know, I knew going into it because of the way Persona 3 and 4 are designed, and even the way OG 5 is designed, that we probably wouldn't get to max out all the social links. They just designed the game where, like, you pretty much have to follow a guide for it, or else you have to NG+ for it. What are you gonna do? It's one of my biggest complaints about the Persona franchise, and I really hope that, like, Persona 6 is built more like Persona 5 Royal, where it's not that difficult to max out all the links. But anyways, for those who watch on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.